Somehow, Scott Pilgrim has returned, almost 20 years after the release of the original comic, and more than a decade after Edgar Wright's cult classic movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Scott, Ramona, Knives, and the whole League of Evil Exes are back for an anime on Netflix. But if you've already blitzed through the show's 8-episode season, you might be curious if Season 2 is on the way, or trying to piece together what exactly that ending teaser is hinting at. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off Season 2 is the release date out yet. There's really no way to know this at all. Science Saru, the animation studio behind the anime, doesn't take on too many projects, and has really only done about 2 a year for the last several years. More importantly, there's no telling when the prestigious studio may want to return to the franchise. As of now, there is no confirmed release date for a second season of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, as the show's creators, Brian Lee O'Malley and Ben David Grebinski, have not made any plans beyond the first season. Who are the expected cast members of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off Season 2? The cast members of these cast members could make a return if the show is renewed for a second season. Kieran Culkin as Wallace Wells, Mee Whitman as Roxy, Brie Larson as M.B. Adams, Ellen Wong as Knives Chow, Jason Schwartzman as Gideon Graves, Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Ramona Flowers, Chris Evans as Lucas Lee, Michael Cera as Scott Pilgrim, Satya Baba as Matthew Patel, Allison Pill as Kim Pine, Aubrey Plaza as Julie Powers. What would Scott Pilgrim Takes Off Season 2 be about? As we see in Scott Pilgrim Takes Off's post-credit scene, there's still more story left to tell with these characters in their new timeline. The credits scene shows us Gideon and Julie plotting something, and maybe even trying to revive the League of Evil Exes, though it's not clear why they might want to do that or what they might be after. No matter what the tease actually means, it's clear creators Brian Lee O'Malley and Ben David Grebinski are hinting there could be more stories to tell in the world of Scott Pilgrim. That being said, O'Malley told Polygon the credit stinger is intended as a parody of Marvel, so maybe it's just one last joke to end the series on. Where to watch Scott Pilgrim Takes Off Season 2? Watch Scott Pilgrim on Netflix. Stay tuned for further updates of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.